So before the meeting opens up, I have got one small question for those who are already here. Okay. So yeah, so those who are already here, I've got a very small question. Let's see. Of course, everyone knows the answer, but still, I would like to just make sure that you are not sleeping. Okay. So in the chat box, can you just type and let me know which is the animal which is sacrificed most in India? The question is, which animal is sacrificed most in India? So Arinder is saying goat, Krishna Kirti is saying goat, Govind Rajan is saying sheep, Satish Narkar is saying, wow, some different answer, dog. Wow, great. So that's something different. Okay, goat, dog. Yeah, some people are telling dog, most are telling goat. So yeah, Chandan, it's okay, no? I can ask question, right?
Yes. Please go ahead.
Yeah. So let's just check. Okay. So we got quite chicken. Ajay Singh looks like he loves chicken, right? Okay. So you have seen that most of the answer tells it's goat, which is right, and most of the answer tells which is dog. Could be right. I don't know, but some places they do sacrifice goat, and some places chicken, right? So yes, Harinder is clarifying that chicken is the bird, but we will accept. We will accept that. Okay, chicken be sacrifice hota hai. Okay. So have you ever found an elephant being sacrificed anywhere ever? No, right? You can find even maybe a camel, right? Right? So no. Why? Because when any elephant moves, people don't even think of sacrifice. They think of they are worried whether they themselves will get sacrificed. They themselves will try to just make sure that they are safe. So exactly the same way, when people are talking about direct plans or regular plans or whatever, when client comes to you, they should be afraid that if I ask direct plan, I may be removed from his service. They should think not 10 times, 100 times, they should think 1,000 times. If I ask Srikant about direct plan, he may remove it. Let me not ask about that. Why? Because for him, I am the elephant. He is very aware that whether I will sacrifice him, not that he is sacrificing me. So for that, what needs to be done is make sure that you are really up the scale. Because I always tell, इंसान वो नहीं जो हवा का साथ बदले. इंसान वो नहीं जो हवा का साथ बदले. इंसान वो है जो हवा का रुख बदल दे. Don't change as per what SEBI rules says. You be ready even before the rule comes. Thank you, Chandan.
Thank you. Good, interesting. Okay, we'll just wait for a few more minutes.
Yes. Sure. By the way, the music is good.
Thank you. You have a PPT to share? Okay. Good evening, everyone. So it's already 5 minutes away from the scheduled time. So let's get started. So in fact, today's our guest of honor is Mr. Shrikant Mathrabai. I asked him for his official introduction, but he was so humble that he said, you don't really need to give a detailed. But then, despite that, I have known Shrikantji for a very, very long time now. And I'm going to talk about from my own experiences, though I might have missed a lot of things because, whatever I say about Shrikantji, it's still less because kya bole, kya nahi bole is what I was running through when I was trying to figure out. But an amazing, amazing personality, a great motivator. But not only, very few people out there in the industry who probably would have motivated the rest of the community members and have taken them along, made them to earn themselves and grow as well. And not today. I mean, this is what I've been seeing him for last almost for 15 odd years now. Okay. And he's very, very technologically savvy. I recall my very old meeting almost about 10 years ago, the first meeting in fact, I did my ribbon cutting with Shrikantji in one of the first sessions. We used to have this TED format talks and Shrikantji accepted my invitation out there, and it's been from there on. I mean, it's been amazing. In fact, I have one of the most technologically savvy, and that particular session was on technology and how to use technology almost about 10 years back. He has been running, I don't know how he manages to do this. Almost close to 100 WhatsApp groups, if I'm not mistaken, that you are actively part of. So he runs almost 100 odd WhatsApp groups where he's got a lot of his clients, industry fraternity people all across, well managed, not only on WhatsApp, he's also there on Telegram, he is also there on Facebook, Instagram, he's out there everywhere. He's been a wonderful speaker. He's participates in various forums. He motivates people, gives phenomenal amount of ideas across to rest of the community members. And that's when we invited him today to give us and share his view across and let us know how we can build our business, how we can increase our business. And he came out with a wonderful subject line, which is out of syllabus, which is one of his signature speeches as well. And this is where he's going to share us a lot of inputs on how to deal with business, how to increase business, and how to help our own business through the client network. So that's what I don't want to go deeper into it. Shrikantji, I'm sorry if I've omitted a lot of things because I'm too short of words to give an introduction to you. So over to you. Thanks a lot. If you want to share a screen or something, I'll just stop the share.
Sure. I do want to say the screen, and thank you very much for the introduction. So it just shows how much you know me, how much you love me. It just shows that you don't even need the details, and it came completely out of the heart. So it just shows that, yes, you are there. So thank you very much.
While sharing the screen, 2 bits of information. Shrikantji also is a author. He's authored this wonderful book called Don't Retire Rich. So that's in fact, I had the privilege of reading that even before the publication came in. Wonderfully written book. It's out there on Amazon as well. Still, I think it's the most hot-selling book out there. For the rest of you, after Shrikantji ends, we'll have Q&A. You can keep posting your questions across to him. So that's how we follow on most of the community form. Over to you, Shrikantji.
Yeah, so thank you very much. Chandan, I would like you to look at the chat box because I may not be able to look at that. So whenever anything comes, you need to help me out in that. Okay. So thank you very much, friends. So of course, Chandan, now you would need to look at the chat box. So of course, my first slide did came up, but let's see how many are active here. So why are we all here today? What is that has made us come here today? So Chandan, can you just check what's the answers? Of course, Sunday evening, we could have just switched off, dozed off, maybe have a cup of hot tea with a bhujia next to us, laying on a sofa, but here you are, right? So why is that there? So hear from the king, become wealthy, out of syllabus. Oh wow, good, great. No यार, see Sunday है, Sunday में क्या करना है, क्या education देना है, क्या और ये करना है, out of syllabus करना है. We are all here for beer यार, isn't it? कुछ बियर पियेंगे, कुछ मस्ती करेंगे, क्या सीखने का, हर दिन सीखते ही रहेंगे तो कब मजा करेंगे, right? Right? So we are all in it for beer, isn't it? So who are all in for beer? I know some of the people here, so I know some of you do love that hard drink. Okay. So
Ritesh is saying here from the king.
yeah.
Then
No,
Harinder.
I saw the chat box. I could have
Okay.
able to see. So I was just pulling the legs. So of course we are all here for knowledge, but more than that, we are here to enjoy, isn't it? Because ultimately, I am your friend. You are my friend. Your client is not my client. My client is not your client. So over a cup of beer, okay, over a glass of beer, we normally share the innermost secrets, isn't it? When you have a cup of coffee, no, there may be something which we are hiding, isn't it? But we have the Kingfisher strong, like Sandeep Kumar said, or Bira, then everything, all the secrets come out. So that's the way I will assume that I am having a beer. I will assume that you are having a beer. Let us just be on the assumption side. Let us not actually be there. And here we go, right? So, okay. So let me see. This is the glass A, right? And this is the glass B. So which has got the bigger beer? Of course, you may answer is quite easy, but still, I would like to know which has got the bigger beer. This is the glass A and this is glass B. So you can see the one on the right has got more beer there, that is the glass B, and one on the left, which has got more froth. It just looks beer there, but there is more froth there. So whenever we are giving any investments to our clients, we have to look at के उसका results कैसे आना वाला है. How will the funds perform going ahead? How will this asset class perform going ahead? Because if fund A is giving me 0.6% and if fund B is giving me 1%, but if the fund A is growing at 18% and fund B is going at 10%, you can be sure that 3 years hence, the fund giving 0.6 will be giving you more returns and of course your client more happiness because he will ultimately want more returns. And whenever a client is happy, we are of course, all of us are very happy, isn't it? So make sure that whenever you are giving something, it is something which is giving the client a good experience. When a client gets a good experience, automatically you will have a great journey ahead with the client, right? So let us assume that this is a lota, okay? And whenever you are giving a portfolio to any client, okay, so it's always a lota that you are giving to it. So when you are giving a client a lota, whether it is you and the client doesn't know whether you are giving beer to him or a coke to him. So that's why whenever you are giving something to client, make sure you are giving glass, which means whenever you are giving any asset to a client, be very open with him on what kind of risk the client will face going ahead, what kind of returns the client will get going ahead, so that there will be no bad experience both for the client and for you. So always be transparent, always be open, so that you and your client have a smooth journey ahead, right? Okay, so now when you go to McDonald's, right? We all go to McDonald's. I love going to McDonald's once in a while, not always. When you go to McDonald's and you order a burger and you are ready to pay the money, what does the cashier say? When you order a burger in McDonald's and we are ready to pay the money, the burger amount, what does the cashier say? The cashier doesn't take the money. Cashier doesn't take the money. Yes, Ajad is right. The cashier doesn't take money. The cashier asks, how about a finger chips? Isn't it? And you are tempted to take the finger chips and you say yes. And when you say, and again, when you are ready to give the money, the cashier doesn't accept the money. They ask another question. Right? Sir, how about a Coke? Isn't it? So you had gone to buy only a burger, but ultimately you ended up with a finger chips and a Coke. we need to adopt this thing and make sure when a client comes to us for a FD type of investment, say a debt fund. Yes, give him a debt fund, but also try to make him understand that if the investment is for more than 6 years, 7 years, 10 years, then that fund doesn't work out and it makes sense for him to have at least a balanced fund. This is good for the client because the client will get more returns going ahead, and this is good for you too because you will be getting much more returns, isn't it? So make sure that whenever a client comes, we give him the complete bouquet, isn't it? Don't just give one or two items. Make sure you are giving the complete bouquet. And this is a learning which we take it from McDonald's. So whenever you go anywhere, whether it is McDonald's, Coffee Day, even a Udupi hotel, you can always find some kind of a learning which you can use in your client, with your clients. And I will be sharing most of them here going ahead. Okay, so now Chandan, you will have to help me here. So these are the top 10 wealthiest persons in this world, right? Right now, this data I took 2 days back. So if you observe that the third person, I have not put the name. I have not put the name. So who is the third person? So let us see the answer in the chat box. Who is the third person?
We have, I think, questions coming up on Mukesh Ambani. Avjad is saying.
Avjad is saying Mukesh Ambani. Sadly, Mukesh Ambani is 11th now. He is not in the top 10. So Mukesh Ambani is out of question. So who is that? Bill Gates is there. I put it at number 5. You can see.
There's Warren Buffett.
Yeah, Warren Buffett also is there at number 9. Ajit Ambani is 11th now. So he's not in the top 10.
Okay, I think there are some people who want to voice it out. Should we unmute them?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, yes. Lavan Kumar, Lalit Nimodia, and Sanjeev Kulkarni, and Suman Chavda. Yes, you can actually. No, I think that just becomes okay.
Okay. So shall I go ahead?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not Adani, it's not Mark Cuban, but one person has given it the right name. That's Sagar Gandhi. So I think Chandan, you may know this person, Sagar Gandhi. Yeah. So Sagar Gandhi, yes, you are right. It is Arnold. It is Arnold Bernard. And you know why I have not put his face there? There should be a reason, isn't it? The reason is Arnold Bernard is wealthiest since 1794. Yes, that's quite a long time, isn't it? 227 years. Their family has been always in the world's wealthiest people. So that also means the other 9 people who are here on the screen were not wealthy when they were born. Which means you and I can also come there. What's stopping us? What's stopping us? It's only our mind. It's only our limitations. It's only our mental limitations. We can definitely come up there. At least I will come up there definitely. If not in the world, at least in India. If not in India, at least in Karnataka, I will come there. I will 100% come there. What about you? Will you be? If not in your state, come at least in your city. Why not? You can do it. If these people who did not have anything with them and became the world's wealthiest, why not you can, me can become, can't become, we can become. It is just a matter of understanding that we are now stuck by our boundaries, by our limitations. We think that this is how much we can do. No, we can do huge. We can do huge. Many people, when I ask, they tell me that they can manage only 200 clients, 300 clients, 500 clients. No, you can manage even 1 lakh clients. How you can manage? Let us take the example of Tanish. Okay, let us take the example of Tanish. Tanish, what he does? He gives ads only of diamonds, only of jewelry, right? But he sells even silver coins, isn't it? When you go to Tanish and when you go inside, whether it's Tanishq or GRT or whichever jewelry showroom, the first thing they ask is, what is that you want? And when you say it's gold or silver, the next question is, how many grams? And depending on the grams, they will route you to the salesman. And if you observe, the salesman for a 10-gram gold is different than a salesman for a 1 kg of gold. Right? Exactly the same way, we need to understand that we want all types of clients. You cannot ignore a 1,000 rupees SIP client. You never know what he can become, right? But for that, you don't need there. There are a lot of salesmen, there are a lot of staff who can do this. So make sure you delegate your work and make sure that you give attention only to the top clients. Always follow the 80-20 principle, because this is a proven formula across the industry, across the world, across various categories, that 20% of your client gives 80% of income. So focus on that 20%. Make sure that your focus is on the top cream people who are giving you huge chunks of money. And then just, you never know, you may be here. And I wish to see at least some of us, some of our community people here, isn't it? So can we see your name here?
Yeah, type S in the chat box.
Right. Okay. So if you don't breathe, then what will happen is you will become crorepati only by drinking the crorepati chai. Will you be happy with drinking the crorepati chai? Isn't it right? So you can be a crorepati only by drinking the crorepati chai, or maybe taking the crorepati goli. Isn't it? So that doesn't work out. And I always tell that crorepati ka zamana gaya. Crorepati ka zamana gaya. 20 years back, if you told that your target is to become lakpati, yes, people would agree. But if you tell now, everyone will laugh. Same way, if you tell your target is to become crorepati, people will laugh in 3 to 5 years time. That's why never tell your goal is crorepati. If your client comes, tell him on the face, sir, kahan hai abhi? This is crorepati ka zamana gaya. Now the zamana is of drudpati, that is 10 crores. Or even take the name of Arappati, that is 100 crores. You know why? Because just in a single city of Kanpur, right? Just in a single city of Kanpur, 256 chatwalas, pan selling people were found to be crorepatis. Just imagine one small city having 256 crorepatis. So will become crorepati make sense? You know what? In the Surat Corporation, 84 corporators are crorepati. 84 corporators. So crorepati is nothing. By default, people will become crorepati. You don't do anything, still you become crorepati. So if you want to become crorepati, I am sorry, you are in the wrong place. If you want to become drudpati, yes, you are on the right place. If you want to become arapati, definitely you are in the right place. But when you try to find arapati, you find in Google, in Amazon, that it is not available. It is unavailable. So you want to become arapati, what do you need to do for that? For that, you need to have complete knowledge. You need to become expert. You need to have expertise. You need to have the world, so that you become real deep knowledge expert in that. So there was a case story where one person digged 1 feet in 25 places. Still he did not get water. He digged 1 feet in 25 places. Still he did not get water. Why? Instead of that, if in one place he had digged 25 feet, you would have got a water. There was more chances of him getting water. So what you need to do here is, you need to understand that you need to be an expert in at least one field. One field becomes super expert, in other fields you can collaborate. Don't try to become expert in all the fields. It is maybe very rare. Maybe people like Elon Musk can do that, but not you and me. So let us be practical. Let us make sure that we are expert in one field, and wherever there is cases, options for us to make money, but we are not experts, collaborate and grow. This is good for you. This is good for the person who is collaborating, because that person is not expert in mutual funds. You are expert in mutual fund. Go ahead and collaborate, and both of you can mint money, and then you can definitely be in that list. As I said, I will be definitely in the list. If you want to join me, just follow what I do, and you can definitely be in the list, right? Okay, so whenever we go to any meeting, so whenever Wealthy has got a meet here, and if there is a time for say networking, or whenever we meet offline, what we do is, we always find that in a room of say 100 people, there are 50 people who are plus and 50 people who are minus. What does that mean? That means 50 people who are much more knowledgeable than me and 50 people who are much less knowledgeable than me. And instinctively, we go to people who are much more knowledgeable than us because we will want to learn from them, right? Nothing wrong in that, but that's not the way it should be. I will tell you why. Because for the minus people, or the people who are having less knowledge than us, for them, we are the plus people. We are having more knowledge. For them, we are the ones who are experts. And if we go and help them, just imagine how much knowledge they will get, and just imagine the amount of respect they will have for you. They will become your fan for life. And when you make all these minus people plus, what will happen? The entire room will become equal. And that's exactly what we want. That's exactly what is needed. Because your client is never my client and my client is never your client. So always try to help each other and always make sure that all of us are growing. Because when everyone is growing, the other person will not let you fall. In case there is something for you, something happening to you, I'm damn sure that they will come and help you. So make sure that you are there to help each other. And of course, we can also learn from the sunflower, which I always love this example. And when you see the sunflower, it always gets the energy from the sun, right? It moves in the east, and as the sun moves, it slowly moves to the west, right? And still facing the sun. But when the sun goes down and comes up here, will the sunflower be still facing the west? No, it's already ready with facing like this in the east, which means what? Whenever any meet happens in community, in the wealthy forum, and when the next meet happens, you should be ready with the learnings that you had in the last meet. Just coming every week, just spending 1 hour and enjoying, and then just good claps and forget everything when the next meet happens. That means you are not learning. You should learn what has been shared and try to implement. Then your real growth happens. Otherwise, you will be just where you are, isn't it? So, and whenever you see in the rainy season, in the season when there is a lot of wind, okay, you could find that the sunflower actually bends a bit, jug jata hai. Because when it bends, it can survive. Because if it tries to face, then it will be hit by the wind and it may be rooted out. This means that whenever there is anything serious happening in the stock market, whenever anything which you don't understand, try to just keep quiet, try to lay low, try to understand, try to dig to the roots, go back to the basics, try to understand what's happening. You will definitely rise back, because once you learn that, you can face the challenges. And most of the time, the challenge would have also gone out. And next time when it comes, you are ready to face the challenge. And most importantly, you would find that whenever there is season like this, the winter, you will find that there is so much of cloud cover. There is no sun at all. And what does the sunflower do? Go and check. The sunflower face each other. This sunflower is giving energy to this sunflower, and this sunflower is giving energy to this sunflower. You know what? Each flower is trying to help each other. This is what exactly we need to do. I will try to help you. I will try to give you gyan. You also try to help me and give me gyan. This way you will improve, I will improve, because my 10 ideas with your 10 ideas will become 20 ideas. But my 10 rupees with your 10 rupees becomes your 20 rupees, but my 0 rupees. But when it is ideas, your ideas become 20. And when you share your 10 ideas to me, my 10 ideas become 20. So let us both share our ideas with each other, and let us both of us grow together. Right? Okay. So this is a very good actual story that happened in 2016 in Mumbai Marathon. So there was this marathon with Standard Chartered Bank. They had a marathon in Mumbai, and you can see Sachin Tendulkar there. Chandan, can you just check the chat box? I want to ask the other two participants here. Who are the three on the dais? Can anyone give one name at least? Can anyone give me a name? Who is honoring? Tendulkar is honoring someone. Who is that? Looks like not many people are
Not, yeah,
good in athletics.
no answers as of now. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, right. Okay. So not much. Okay, right. Okay. Okay, so let me give the answer. So actually, if you see the person in the center, okay, the person with the winner, okay, his name is Deepak Ram, okay. He is a winner, he is a runner, and whenever you find any marathon, so I don't know how many people do marathon here, how many people participate in running. So whenever you do marathon, there is something called a pacer. So marathon is a runner, and for him they need a pacer. A pacer is someone who helps the runner to to be with the line. I mean, to make sure that he completes the race on time. Okay, so Deepak Ram wanted to complete the marathon, and he wanted someone to be his pacer, so that he comes to know whether he is on track, whether he is making good progress, and he doesn't deviate from his goal, right? So what he did was he took one of his friends, okay, and one of his friends from Kerala, and told him, "Okay, you be my pacer." Now Deepak Ram started running. The pacer, okay, he helped him with the beginning. He found that the Deepak Ram is very bad in beginning of the race, so he thought, I will be with Deepak Ram in the beginning, and maybe at the end I will try to help him. But that particular day, Deepak was not just not good in the beginning, even in the middle race, he was not struggling a bit. So what the pacer did was he decided to stay with the Deepak Ram, the runner, in the middle stages. And because Deepak was not up to mark in the ending stage, again he had to be with Deepak till the end. Now, because that pacer was with the Deepak Ram, the runner, from beginning to end, by default, he also completed the race. And you know what? The rule said the person who participates from the beginning to end and wins will be eligible for Rio Olympics. And just you are just trying to help Deepak Ram, but because he was participating in the race from the beginning to the end, and he came second, he also by default qualified for the race for Rio Olympics. This shows that when you are with your clients in the client's journey of making him become the wealthy person, making him achieve all his goals, you know what will happen? Your goal by default will be achieved. Yes, isn't it? That's a fact, isn't it? That's the biggest good thing about our industry, about our profession. Because when the client achieves goals one by one, automatically by default, we too are achieving our goals. So make sure that whenever you are giving any asset to your client, any fund to your client, whatever it is, make sure you are giving that asset which helps him achieve his goal. Never ever look at the brokerage, never ever look at giving a fund just because of the fund manager, just because of the name. Always give assets, always give funds, always give stocks, tips, whatever, purely depending whether it makes sense to the client or not. If it makes sense, good, the client will achieve his goal. And as I said, if that achieves, you can see the photograph, what's happening. By default, you too will achieve your goal. Isn't it? Right. So one of the ways which you need to convince your clients is to make sure that you talk in language which they understand. Right. So let us take example. How many of you know this movie? Again, chat box. Someone has seen the movie?
Yes, I guess we'll get a lot of answers. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Hera Fairy, yes.
Okay, who is the villain here in the movie? At least let me see that name, because movie knows everyone. Who is the villain in the movie? What is the villain's name in the movie? Gulshan Grover is the actor name. What's his name? Kabira. Yes. Good. So in this movie, Kabira kidnaps a child, right? You all know that. So then Kabira asks for a ransom of 5 lakhs, right? He asks for the ransom of 5 lakhs, and these people, the phone, instead of going to the parent, it goes to these people, and these people, instead of asking 5 lakhs, they ask for 10 lakhs, and blah blah blah. To movie ends, and at the end of the movie, Kabira is sent to jail, right? This is the story, right? So this movie was released in 2000. Then in 2014, another movie came, and this movie is called ugly. Okay. In this movie, exactly after 14 years, okay, so a child is kidnapped, okay, and a child is kidnapped and a ransom is asked. In the movie Hera Peri, the ransom is 5 lakhs. You know what's the ransom in ugly? 14 years later, it's not 5 lakhs, it's 50 lakhs. And why is it 50 lakhs? Why is it not 5 lakhs? Why is it 50 lakhs? Why not it's 5 lakhs? Inflation, right? Exactly. So a Bollywood villain knows the value of inflation. If the Bollywood villain knows the value of inflation, you and me should definitely be knowing, isn't it? So this I am telling how you tell your clients. So this is what you tell your clients, sir. आप तो इतना जानकारी है, आप तो इतना knowledgeable है, आपको तो definitely पता है. And when a client tells, yes, I know about inflation, then done. So he is already into your groove. So now you can tighten the screws. So firstly, make sure that whenever you are talking to client, you talk in a language which they easily understand. And definitely, I'm sure that this is one of the easiest example for you to give and tell them what is this inflation, right? So when this happens, automatically the client will open up because you are talking in their language. And once you talk in their language, they do definitely understand. Right? So how many of you have seen this kind of pencil where there is an eraser at the end? I used to use this a lot when I was a kid going to school. So when you see this type of pencil, what happens is once you start writing, okay, so once you start writing and you make a mistake, you just turn around the pencil. Okay, you just turn around the pencil and erase the mistake, right? But over a period of time, gradually what happens, the eraser gets completely, slowly, gradually wiped off, isn't it? And still, because being human, we do make mistake. We do make mistake. And once I make a mistake again, because the eraser I don't have, what I will do? I will bring eraser from outside. Isn't it? I will bring eraser from outside and make sure that the mistake is erased. Now, if the eraser is bad, the eraser is something which is not good, then what will happen? The mistake I made may get wiped off, but it will leave a lot of bad page on that, right? The page will get dirty, isn't it? So you should have the right kind of eraser, isn't it? Exactly the same way, this is you and this eraser is your parents. So as long as your parents are there, you make sure that any mistake that happens, your parents will correct it. But over a period of time, gradually in our front of our eyes, the parents actually slowly diminish and become old age and they are not in our eyes, isn't it? They are not there. But still, we still make mistake. Now, there are corrections to be made in our life. Who will do this? Who will do this correction? Of course, one is your wife, two is your friends, right? And 3 is your advisor. And if you have a bad advisor, if you don't have a good advisor, what will happen? Whatever you have done till now, even that may get wiped off. So make sure you are a good advisor. And that's why when you have come to Srikanth Mathur, you can be 100% sure that you have come to the right advisor. Because I am not just an advisor for investments. I am an advisor for your life goals completely. Whether it is physical, emotional, whatever tension you have got, whatever goals you have got in your life, I will make sure financially or non-financially, you will achieve that. How will that happen? So this one has happened because I'll just click this because I follow the method called Ford method. So I want all of you to listen to this very carefully and try to implement this in your life. Okay. So whenever any client comes to us, it is more or less by default that the client will be with us for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, isn't it? Some clients will be with us for our life, which means ultimately that their family will become our family friends and our family will become their family's friends, isn't it? And that means we need to manage not just their investments, even their other details, so that they are in the right path. Because if they are happy, ultimately we will be happy. So whenever any client comes to you, not just talk about investments, also try to talk about their family. Now, family doesn't mean you need to understand what's happening with husband and wife, nothing like that. If the client opens up, very good, but otherwise avoid that. But maybe when you're talking about, say, how is your second son? Instead of that, if you ask, how is Rohan? How will that be? That will give much more impact. So wherever possible, try to take the client's children's name. And suppose say the client child wants to join a college. Why not you try and help them? Why not you connect them? Now what will happen? Suddenly the client will feel that for anything I can contact him. I can contact my advisor. He is always there with not just investments, even with the college thing, isn't it? So try to help his family also. And what about the occupation? This is the main thing. So whenever you find that the client is not satisfied in the work that they are having, why don't you get their resume and spread it with your other clients? You never know. That could help. I will give an example. I have a client in Mysore. Okay, so he had a SIP of 500 rupees. I'm talking about 2007, 2008. He had a SIP of 500 rupees. In 2011, he stopped that 500 rupees SIP. I asked him what happened. So he told, "No, sir, my job is shaky. I may have to quit the job. I'm trying to find another job. Once it starts, once I get a new job, I will start." Then I told him, "Why don't you share your resume?" So he shared me his resume. What I did was I just shared that resume with all my other investors. You know what? That client got a job in Infosys. And I can show you, Chandan also knows that client, that 500 rupees client is now having a SIP of 1.5 lakh rupees. Just imagine from 500 to 1000, 1 lakh 500, 1 lakh 50,000 rupees. And how did this happen? This happened because I just took his resume. I did not do anything much. I just took his resume and gave it to my other investors. That's it. And look at the growth that he had in his life. And for him, now I am his mentor. For him, everything is Srikanth. So this happened because because he got a very good job. He got a very good job because of me, isn't it? So that way you never know. You keep talking to them. You never know. That will definitely help. And what is this recreation? The FORD. R is recreation. Recreation is what? Maybe your clients loves fishing. Maybe your client loves teaching. He may love that. Or maybe your client loves traveling. Maybe your client loves eating out. Why don't you check out all these things? Why don't you help him in that? Maybe if he loves traveling, why don't you help him with the right kind of resort? Why don't if you do all these things, then he will find that he doesn't even need to go to Google. And the less he goes to Google, the more it is good for you. So make sure you do this. And the most important thing, which no advisor talks, is about the dreams. Now, what is these dreams? Now, you check with any person, any investor who comes to you, and whether it is you and me also, for us also personally, when we were in college, and when we just came out of college and came to the world, actual real earning world, we had our own dreams, isn't it? And then life took us somewhere, we landed up somewhere, and this is what we are doing now. But when you go and ask yourself, what is that you wanted to do in college? What is the dream that you had in college? You will find that it was a completely different dream. Maybe it was setting up a music studio. Maybe it was setting up a painting course, which you were very good when you were in college. You were doing very good painting. Maybe you wanted to pursue that. You wanted to become a painter. So why don't you talk to your clients about that? And who knows, if the dream is such that which can be done, he may well start another SIP for that. And you may well get another investment for that. So follow this FORD method. This FORD method will help you not just in retaining clients, but will make them become your lifelong friends. And it's not just there, even their family will become your definite lifelong friends. And make sure that FORD, I want you to make a note of this. Make sure you follow this FORD method so that your clients will be there with you throughout the life. Right. So I have, as Samant was mentioning, I have got a lot of groups. So in one of the group, which is an equity group where all the public is there, one of the MFDs, one of the advisors, he, instead of posting me personally, in the group he posted, okay, one client is asking me about direct plan. How do I convince him to come to regular plan? Right. And one of the person told him what he should be doing. We told him, okay, don't go to direct just to save 1%. 1% advisor is best. And you know who answered that? The person who answered was my client. Now just imagine, my client telling another advisor and how to avoid direct plan but go regular just shows how much my client likes me. Do you need any more testimonial than that? Now, how does this happen? This happens because of the constant mentoring that is done. So whenever we are talking to clients, investments is there definitely, but you keep talking about other things. Okay, right. So of course, this is the biggest thing. So when you are talking to clients, don't just talk about equities. You may do equities, but you also talk about gold, talk about real estate. Not an issue. That money may not come to your AUM. Let it be, not an issue. But what will happen with this is equity AUM will never ever go out of you. So make sure the client has got a PPF, make sure the client has got FDs, make sure the client has got REITs, make sure the client has got even a crypto. Why not? Of course, now mutual fund is also coming out with the crypto next week. So you can give crypto also. So make sure the client has got all the asset classes. Why? Because it is in your welfare that the client is spread across. He is diversified enough. And when he is diversified enough, his equity portion, whatever is there, it will be with you for sure. And if you are dealing in all these asset classes, well and good, very good. Right? So make sure you are doing on all these things. Okay, so who is this guy? Of course, I don't need to ask. Chandan, I don't even need to ask this. Yeah, of course, this is Hrithik Roshan, right? And who is this guy? Of course, this is Shah Rukh Khan. So, okay, so now the question starts. So among these two, Hrithik Roshan and Shah Rukh Khan, who is a better dancer?
I guess obviously Hrithik. Yeah.
RR means Hrithik, right?
Yeah, Hrithik Roshan.
Okay, right. Okay, so Hrithik is a better dancer. Okay, so who has got a more strong body? Maybe what do you call that? 6 packs, 8 packs. Who has got that? Is it Hrithik, Shah Rukh? I can't even see one Shah Rukh name. I hope all of these people are not Hrithik fans. I'm not asking to the Hrithik fans here. Right. Okay. So now Hrithik is a good dancer. Hrithik has a good body. Okay. Now who is earning more money? Who is having more net worth? Shah Rukh? How come suddenly Shah Rukh? Shah Rukh is not a good dancer. Shah Rukh doesn't have a 6-pack, 8-pack. Then still how he is making money? That's because if you tell Shah Rukh that मैं आपको 10 लाख देता हूँ मेरा शादी में नाचो, he will come and dance. But if you tell Hrithik, I don't think he will come and dance. Which means what? Which means Shah Rukh is much more diversified in his income. He has got a lot of income streams. Because Shah Rukh has got a cricket team, Shah Rukh has got a hockey team, Shah Rukh has got a kabaddi team. And Hrithik, money is only dependent on acting, movies and ads. That's it. So whether you have got talent, that doesn't matter. Whether you have got looks, that doesn't matter. What matter is income streams. Do you have the income streams? So make sure you have got a lot of income streams. And this is not just for you advisors I'm talking about. This is the thing which you need to tell your clients. कि आपका business है, very good. Business छोड़ के और क्या क्या है? You give this example, they will 100% definitely come to you and invest. They will become your investors. They will not postpone. So if you want to make sure that all these people become your investors, you need to talk these kind of things. Okay. Okay. So one more way which I talk to client and make them become my clients is asking these type of questions. So 10 seconds, let's see who will answer this fast. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, not much. I got only one answer. Okay, so what is the answer for this?
We've got many people saying 2 and 2 by 3 from Sabita. Ravindra is saying 0.
Okay, right. So, okay. So this one, if you see 19 into 3 is 27. 27 divided by 3 is 9. And 9 divided by 3 is 3. And 3 minus 1 is 2. And this also is 2. Now, which one will the client understand? This one or this one? Obviously, this one. So when you are talking to client, you don't need to show gyan. You don't need to show that you know everything. Not at all required. What is required is, does the client understand? That's it. वही चाहिए client को. Client को मालूम पड़ना चाहिए कि मुझे investment करने से पैसा आता है. बस. I will make more money than FD. I will make more money than anything. So you need to change the way you deal with the clients. Okay. So, okay, now let me ask one question to this. Okay, I would have loved to see the question, all the participant faces, but I don't think I can see here. Okay, so what I do is I ask the clients, okay, Chandan, let's say that I'm asking you. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, right. So all of you follow what I'm asking Chandan. So Chandan is my client. I'm telling Chandan, say Chandan, suppose say you and your wife have a fight, and you have got a very bad fight. It is such a bad fight that your daughter, you have got a daughter or son?
Son.
Okay, so your son sees the fight and he feels very bad. He feels that my father talks like this, my mother talks like this, and now your son wants to go and tell someone. Because if he doesn't tell someone, he will get broken deep inside. Okay? Now, you ask your son, okay, you give the situation to your son, the same situation I gave you, and ask your son, okay, beta, if this happens, who are those 5 people whom you are ready to tell, okay, what happened today? And because you feel that they may give you answers to come out of that.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
so now what happens? Your son will write 4 or 5 names, okay, and whatever the names he writes, you as a father check whether you know those names, because your son is ready to tell the family secret to someone. You need to find whether you know these people, and you also need to find whether they are capable, they are the right people to know the family secret. If they are not the right people, then you need to tell your son that TK, that uncle is very good, you can ask him about cricket, you can ask him about football, but not these family secrets. Right. So exactly the same way, your wife should know these 5 people which your son has written. If she doesn't know, then both of you should know. Suppose he has written on friend's name which you or your wife doesn't know, or which both of you don't know. Then you to tell your son, okay, bring that friend to us. I want to meet him. Or you yourself go and meet him, because your son is now ready to share the secret with someone, and you don't know what kind of person that is. So these are the questions which I ask my clients. These are the things which I ask my clients to do. Of course, this is not related to investment, but what this makes up, which will happen with this is my client's family will become closer, right? And when the wife asks, "ये आपको किसने सिखाया ये पूछने के लिए?" they will definitely talking about me. Just imagine an husband and wife talking about the advisor, that is me. Is it not great? So will they be talking about direct plan or regular plan? Obviously, they never will, because for them, I'm a mentor. So these are the things which you need to do with your clients. These are the things which you do with your client, they will become your fans for life. Right. So you need to change the way you are dealing with clients, because that's the way that your clients will become fan for life. So of course, my book was right at the top. One of the book review. This one I put my book along with Rich Dad and Poor Dad. I am sure that even Chandan had did this. Right with the. So thank you for that. And I want you to take the book so that I get motivated more enough. So of course, how many of course everyone have seen this movie. So this movie is Dangal. So I don't even need to ask the question. So in this Dangal movie, if you had seen in the beginning of the movie, there is a scene where this person challenges Amir Khan and tells him to have a fight with him. And this person is a state champion in wrestling. So he fights with Amir Khan and strangely he loses. So he's surprised, he's shocked. I'm a state champion. How can I lose with person? So he will tell Amir Khan, let us have one more fight. And they have a fight, and again he loses. Then he tells Amir that, hey, तू तो बहुत तगड़ा निकला, तूने state champion को हरा दिया. Do you know what's the Amir Khan's reply? He tells, बुरा मत मानो यार, तुमने national champion से हारा है. This means that Amir Khan was a national champion already. This means what? Someone sitting next to you may look like he doesn't know anything, maybe having lesser AUM than you, maybe having lesser money than you, but there are a lot of things which you can learn from him. You never know what you will learn from others. So never ever ignore someone lesser than you. You never know what you learn. There are a lot of things to be learned, and if you learn from them, you will only keep growing up. So as I said, when the client comes to you, they should just enjoy the journey. For them, they know that they are in the right and they have got the right navigator, because I, as an advisor, will make sure that the fund manager is on the right track with the right vehicle and he is taking the right left turn, right turn, and he is right on the target. And I don't need to worry about what's happening, because otherwise the Arabpati or Crorepati you will be having only with the rice. You will not become real Arabpati, real Crorepati. For that, you need to be with your clients throughout your this one, and they should become your fans. So whenever any client comes, don't always ask this question. Okay, आपको कौन सा क्वेश्चन अच्छा लगता है? ओके, ऑलवेज आस्क देम, आपको कौन सा क्वेश्चन अच्छा लगता है? कौन बनेगा करोड़पति या कैसे बनेगा करोड़पति? एंड टेल देम ओपनली. अगर आपको कौन बनेगा करोड़पति अच्छा लगता है तो आप सोनी टीवी जाइए, अमिताभ बच्चन का देख लीजिए, 1 आवर एंजॉय कीजिए, एंड फिर जो बाकी का है वो 23 आवर्स वो यू नीड टू स्ट्रगल. बट अगर आपको कैसे बनेगा करोड़पति ये क्वेश्चन अच्छा लगता है तो आप मेरे साथ सिर्फ 1 आवर बिताइए एंड आपका जो पूरा जिंदगी है आराम से बीतेगा. एंड करोड़पति फर्स्ट स्टेप है. आई डोंट वांट यू टू बिकम करोड़पति, आई वांट यू टू बिकम अरबपति. इसलिए become Arabpati and you will make money throughout. So one more thing which most of the people miss is, and that's why I wanted to come to the Q&A. I switch out the sharing. If you see Mount Everest, okay, Mount Everest, 832 people have died, okay, climbing and getting down the Mount Everest, and 791 people have died while climbing down. 832 people have died, out of which 792 people died while coming down from Everest. So what's exactly happening here? What's happening here is when they are climbing up, their confidence, their focus, everything is top class. But once they reach the summit, their level of concentration comes down. The focus comes down. And because of this, while climbing down, they are just a bit careless. And that's why 791 out of 832 have died while coming down. This could also happen with you. I'm telling the clients, this could also happen with you, with your corpus, with your money. You struggle all your life, make huge amount of money, 3 crores, 5 crores, 10 crores. But just because people don't know how to withdraw the money, how to make sure that the corpus stays there and enjoy life, they lose focus and their corpus shrinks very rapidly. And for that not to happen, you should have focus, you should have the determination, which I as an advisor will give you. So when you give these kind of examples, these kind of things, they will not leave you. They will want to stay with you and make sure that you are there with them. So you need to have the right words. Like for example, life insurance. Okay, you know the earlier name for the life insurance? How many of you know that? The earlier name for the life insurance industry was death insurance. And it was not at all a good word. People used to avoid agents. But once the name was changed from death insurance to life insurance, suddenly the perception changed. So when you're talking to people, always talk about positive things. Always talk about good things. I'm not telling you not to talk about the market fall, not to talk about volatility. You need to talk. But I'm telling you to talk about the positive targets that may have, positive goals that may achieve. All these things, when you do this, they will be very close to you. Their hearts will open up. Like the earlier, the Department of Attack, now is the Department of Defense, isn't it? It's the Defense Ministry. Earlier it was the Attack Ministry. So just like that we need to change. So thank you very much, Chandan. Thank you very much, Wealthy. Thank you very much, community, for this amazing opportunity. I loved interacting with you people. Very good audience. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you very, very much, Srikanthji. Lovely takeaways. I really loved the 4 point of it. I think it summarizes quite a lot more. I think it's like always great listening to you personally, but I think I'm sure all our partners have enriched themselves. Now they have a lot more things to go and work right upon. So that's great. So as a process, what we do is we collect questions from most of our partners. Many of them have shared, but then we've chosen few questions out there. Some of them will also be asking probably on the chat, but while they ask, I have few questions for you from the selected ones. Okay, let me not go in the order, but I'm speaking up. Okay, there's one question. It just comes from 2 people, Paritosh Das and Harinder Jeet.
Okay.
Both are almost on the similar thing. I'll probably read out one of it. How can we generate leads for selling financial products? Or how can I generate more leads? That's the question that they have.
Okay. Okay. So of course it's see, now the situation is really bad because everything can be done on a mobile, on a Google. So they don't even need to look for a client advisor. They just go to PTM, which is in their app for the payment, and they can invest. So the best option for me is to stick the course, be on the path. You will get clients. Like for example, I am in Facebook since 2007. Okay. But I used to get a lot of inquiries, but the first real good client I got was in 2011, which is 4 years, which is 4 full years. After 4 years, I got the client. And one more client I got just last year, that is in 2020. And you know what this client told? He told he has been following me on Facebook since 2011. Since 2011, he has been following me, and now he became my client. So you can just imagine, you may feel that you are posting on the Facebook, no one is replying. No, people are watching you. People are watching every move of yours. They are watching what kind of watch you are wearing, which kind of places you are going, what kind of vehicle is next to you, what kind of glass you are having. Is it a plastic glass or a lota? That they will watch you. So everything is being watched. So whenever you are posting something, you can be 100% sure people are watching. They will come one day, but it will take its own sweet time. And I always tell the best client is always the existing client, because your existing client is one who is already giving you money, and two, he can get you a lot of references. You just need to make him become your lifelong fan. And how can that happen? When you talk about not just investments. If you keep talking about investment, then that's very difficult. He will also think only about when it is investments. Clients should talk to us when it is about not in investment also. When they're talking to their friends and tell them that this is what I did with my son today. I asked him, if me and my wife have a fight, this is the thing that you should do. Then the friend will ask, wow, what a question. Who told you about this? Then they will talk about me, isn't it? When these things are done, the client, your name spreads really quick, really fast, and you will get a lot of clients. So money is there, investment is definitely there. You need to be an expert in that. So if you just become expert in psychology and mind management and know about nothing about money, then it doesn't definitely not work. You need to be expert in money management, but you also need to understand the emotional pitch that is to be done to your clients. So always keep talking different questions, keep talking about these things, then you will get your clients. And I can assure you very easily that your existing clients will get you a lot of clients if you just change your tactics a bit. Change this a bit. Just start doing about this emotional thing, the Ford method. Within 6 months, you will get the result, and very, very good results.
Thank you. So the next question that we have is okay. So Satish is asking. It's a little offbeat question, but I'm just posting it. What is the psychology behind stock market?
I could not get the question. I could not get the question.
He's saying, what is the psychology behind stock market? I'm also not very sure what that is.
Okay, so maybe he's asking, how can I convince a client about stock market? Maybe he's asking about that. So very simple thing, very simple. So this is what you have to tell your clients. Sir, this is my mobile. Okay, so I want a mobile here. Okay, so I don't know because of that. No, I can't see. Yeah, okay, take it. So I want a mobile of 10,000. Okay, but I wanted a mobile of 20,000 rupees. Okay, so what I do, I tell you to invest in wherever, FD or whatever. So your 10,000 becomes 20,000 and you take out the money and get that mobile. Now, after 2 years or 3 years, if your money has become 20,000, it's good. But if it has become less than 10,000, then what? Because what happens here is you did not take the mobile because you wanted to take a bigger mobile. You wanted a bigger happiness. You postponed your present happiness for a future bigger happiness, and that future bigger happiness should happen. Instead of that, if you get a sadness, then what's the use? So to get a bigger happiness in future, this is what you have to invest. So that's why investment is done. Very clear. Okay. So why I don't tell my clients about Bitcoin is this. I tell them, are you okay with sadness? For you to get sadness. If it is yes, then we will go for Bitcoin. If it is no, I want a bigger happiness, then sorry, Bitcoin is not the right place, right? So when it comes to say stock market, very simple, very basic thing. So if you have got 1 lakh and you give to me, I am an HDFC bank, you give me 1 lakh and I give you 6%, I need to give this money somewhere. Okay. So what I will do, I will give this to a silk sari shop. Okay. And I give this to a silk sari shop for 10%. Now I take that 10% and give you 6%. So whatever I make money, that is secondary for you. Now, if you come to know that silk sari shop wants a 1 lakh rupee, and if you can give him, now he will give you 8%, 2% less than the bank, and you are getting 2% more than the bank, right? So everything is going on fair and well. But if there is a Ashad Masa, on a Dhanur Masa, where no sales, sari sales happen, okay, now the bank will give from their pocket. But what about the silk sari shop? They will not give. Are you ready to be okay with that volatility? If you are not okay with the volatility, then go be ready to compromise the 2% and put in the bank. If you are okay with the volatility, give it to the sari shop. Okay. Now you don't know whether the sari shop is good or not. So instead of that, why don't you give it to a sari shop which is well known all over India? That is Taneira. Now who is Taneira? Taneira is owned by Tanishq. Who is Tanishq? Tanishq is owned by Titan. So why don't you invest in Titan? This is what is stock market. So in stock market, you are giving money to someone whom you know. So now you don't know whether all the promoters you know, they are good or bad. So what is the best thing? You do a mutual fund advisor, mutual fund manager. They will do the research. They will do the thing and they will tell you which company is good, which company is not good. It is their headache. They will do all the research. They will go all over India. They will go to the showrooms. They will find whether the company is worth or not, and then they will invest. This is the easiest way to tell about stock market. This is what I do.
Great, thank you. So there's one more related question from Mr. Virendra. He's asking that how do you convert all these clients who are who want to invest into real estate and gold or so-called stock exchange? How do you make them to move into MF? How do you convince them to move into MF?
Okay, so I could not share the slide. I had a slide with me. Maybe I can share with you and you can share with these people. So I got a slide of 120 years. 120 years, not 1 year, 2 years, 10 years. It's 120 years and it is across countries, not one country. So this slide tells you about how stock market has beaten all other asset classes across the time period and across continents, across the industry. So that's why stock market is mutual funds is very important. Number one. Number two, whenever you check with gold returns and with equity returns, gold is always FD plus 1%. Okay, whether it is India, US, wherever you see, gold is always FD plus 1%. But whenever you see equity is always FD plus 50%. So you ask your client, sir, you are happy with 1% or 5%? If you are happy with 1%, we will go for gold. But if you are happy with 5%, then we will go for MF. Right? Now coming to real estate. Real estate is a bit dicey because real estate, you need to tell these things. One, you need big amount of money to invest in real estate, which everyone knows. So MF is the easiest way. Second thing, when you want to sell a part, how do you sell? You can't sell in real estate. Third thing, if you want to real estate, mutual funds also give you real estate. We have got funds which invest in REITs. Invest in REITs. So you are investing in actually real estate in an indirect form. That's it. So this is one very good way of convincing a client. In fact, one fund is opening up, I think tomorrow, PGIM Global Real Estate Securities Fund. It's a very good fund. You can just see the returns. It's been very consistent, very good returns, and it's invested in real estate, REITs. Right.
Mr. Srikanth, okay. So we've got a bunch of questions from our participants. In the interest of time, could you please answer them very briefly?
Sure.
Okay. So we have a question from Ravi. How can we enhance our knowledge? Books, magazines, how?
Yeah, the best option is to read the books. Okay. Wherever possible, avoid TV, avoid newspapers. Talk to your friends. That's the best way to get knowledge. Talk friend means, I mean the advisor friends, advisor community friends.
Okay. So Rajendra has a question. A lot of platforms like Digit, Wealthy, Scriptbox are coming. How should an advisor reach to clients in such a situation and with scale?
That's the best thing. No, I told you, you need to become friend with clients for life. You can't compete with them on technology. You never ever can. So the best option is to become friend with them for life. Develop a relationship. Once the relationship is done, automatically they will not look at all these things.
Okay, we will take 2 or 3 more questions.
Yeah.
So how do you manage with prospects who are overwhelmed with the information or wrongly informed? This is a question from Abhinav Jain.
Yeah, so that's the best thing. No, the best thing is you need to first acknowledge, yes, you have got very good knowledge. I appreciate your knowledge. Always appreciate the client. Okay. So once you appreciate the client, automatically his guard will come down. So once the guard comes down, then you tell why you are different from them. Because in the technology, whether it is Paytm or whatever, who will be there to guide you if something happens to you? Who will be there to tell you that move out of the fund? Who will be there to tell you, okay, this is the fund that you should switch in? But me as an advisor, I know all your investments. I will be keeping an eye on you, eye on your portfolio, and I will be telling you to switch, do the redemption, do the fresh investment, do the top up, stop the SIP. Will the Paytm do that? They never ever will. And they can't because it is a robo. It's done and dusted. That's it.
Okay, thanks for that. We have another question. This is from Amarendra. I am hesitant to talk to my proposed client because earlier I was in a respectable relationship with him. I was a branch head in a bank. Now, how can I approach him with an MF proposal? It's a prestige issue, and how do I break it?
Actually, it's not at all a prestige issue because you are taking it as a prestige issue because somewhere the ego is coming in because you know him, nothing like that. Because you know him, it's actually good. You can go and tell him, you know what, this is for you. For your sake, I have bought something. I normally don't tell this to anyone, but because I know you for so many years, I think this makes sense for you. I have done all the homework. I've done all the research. I think this is product you should invest. And when you talk these things, and when you tell that I am bringing it only because for you, and I am telling only you, I am done the research on your behalf for your sake, and I feel it is very good for you. It is made for you. I want you to invest. They will invest. And ego is nothing. You need to go and talk. You need to break that barrier, break that ice. They will come definitely invest. You need to tell them that it's in their welfare that they invest.
Okay, Mr. Srikanth, I think you have answered.
So probably what this person is thinking is he's thinking in the back of mind he is having के मुझे brokerage मिल रहा है शायद उसको पता चलेगा. Don't worry about all these things. You talk to him as if you are going to help him, right? You talk to him as if he is getting benefited. Once you get that mindset in your mind that he is getting benefited, he will definitely come to you for investment.
Yeah, thanks for that, Srikanth. I think that answers the last question asked by Ravi. I think we will take just one last question before wrapping up. Any questions? Okay, Mr. Srikanth, any final words before we end today's session? Any last words?
Yeah, so two things I told you already. So one is इंसान वो नहीं जो हवा का साथ बदले. Okay, इंसान वो नहीं जो हवा का साथ बदले. इंसान वो है जो हवा का रुख बदल दे. Go, don't keep change with the regulation just because SEBI is telling. Don't know that you be one step ahead. Always, whether it is SEBI regulations, whether it is a technology. So I see that many questions are coming up about this Paytm thing, the app for direct investment. So those things will come when you are afraid of, you feel less confident about your knowledge. Once you have got your knowledge, once you are confident about your knowledge, you don't need to worry about these things. So make sure that your knowledge is right there, right on the top class. So for that, you need to keep interacting with your co-advisors, with your other MFD persons, other IFA friends, insurance friends. Automatically, your knowledge will shoot up like anything. So, Chandan, one more thing, one more this thing I want to just.
Yeah, please. Yeah. Okay, 1 minute.
Okay. So, पानी से नहाने वाले लिबास बदलते हैं. पानी से नहाने वाले लिबास बदलते हैं. पसीने से नहाने वाले नसीब बदलते हैं.
वाह 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 वाह.
Right. There is one more thing to that. दिमाग के पसीने बहाने वाले इतिहास बदलते हैं.
Wow.
So दिमाग के पसीने बहाओ, gain knowledge like anything, you can change the history.
Fantastic, fantastic. I think that's a great share. Okay, yeah, someone is saying he's a great shairi as well. Okay, guys, thank you very much, Srikanth, for that wonderful, wonderful session.
Thank you.
Partners, if you've enjoyed the session, type yes on the chat box quickly. Very quick before I move on to the contest winners. Okay, I see a lot of people. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, now it's time that, yeah, I see a lot of yeses, everyone saying yes. Okay, now it's time to announce the contest winners. We have had a long day, one of the longest community sessions. But yes, I will keep it very, very brief. Everyone is a winner. I keep saying this on every contest announcements, but yes, we need to recognize some of the top performers. So here the list goes quickly. So contest anyway, you've seen this. The first category was in the insurance premium, who did more than 10 lakhs of premium. Sorry, there's something out there, which is Harpal Singh. He's won himself Samsung 55-inch TV. The next one is Shishmita Gupta, who's won a washing machine for insurance business again. Then we have OnePlus R for the equity investments by Shashmit. Then we have for mutual funds 25 lakhs. 1 second, let me reduce this volume a bit. Yep. Okay, so this was too loud a bit. Okay, so for the mutual funds, we had 25 lakhs and above equity investment. We have two winners in this category who won themselves silver coins, Team Gullak and Tejas Chaudhary. Congratulations, both of you. Next, moving on to, okay, okay. So for the online, the next one was the unlisted shares, 10 lakhs, where we had three winners, Santosh, I think Santosh is here, Team Gullak is here, Rutani Sahab, with the Dijayanta team. Congratulations to all of you. Then the next category we had, okay, this is the MF activation category, which is a very, very big category outside. A lot of you are winners. So congratulations to all of you having done the first business and getting activated. The next we had 10 new client additions, lot many more. All of you, I'm not going to read out names out here. The last category is 3 new clients additions who's won themselves an Amazon gift voucher. Great. Then we had the life insurance, who've done 2 life insurance activations. That's Kiran Jain. Congratulations to all of you. And all of this I've run completely as usual. This month contest is also back on. A lot of more prizes to be won, a lot of more awards to be won, a lot of recognitions coming up. So for whichever way it is, but you are still a winner. You're still earning handsomely from your commissions and brokerages that you're going to get in. So great. Congratulations to all the winners and good luck to many more who are going to win this time and who are aspiring to win this month's contest. Thank you very much. The SIP contest also continues this month. It's a very encouraging SIP contest. So never lose this focus. Continue SIPs all across. It's just purely this contest has to just keep you encouraging to continue doing business as usual. Yes, great. Thank you very, very much, all of you, for being such a wonderful audience. And thanks a lot, Srikanth, for that's amazing, amazing level of thoughts that you gave us and amazing ideas. I think, I somehow feel, you were probably, we restricted you by the time. Otherwise, probably you could have given us a lot more inputs across. We would love to see you once again. Probably we'll trouble you once again to, motivate us again and give us a lot more. And this time, I think we had a little bit of people who missed out, a couple of them excused. Maybe we'll ask them to come back for the next ones shortly. Thank you very, very much. And thanks a lot, all of you, for being here. Great. All the best. Do well. Be successful.